Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90. Have some good news and have some bad news. Well, first of all, what we were doing for Statham was really coming into his own. He was beginning to do really well, which is brilliant, which is great. But the bad news is I'm no longer going to be continuing this Mclaren Honda F1 Motorsport Manager 2017. I'm no longer going to do it, guys, because the mod's just not. It's not the greatest mod in the world. I mean, look at Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll, he's sitting in 5th in the Drivers' Championship, and the guy's absolute pish. So I mean, I like realism and shit like this, and this mod's just not. It's just not very correct, is it, guys? It's not. It just doesn't. It's not like a real life mod. I don't know who made it. Like, fair play to them putting effort into it, but it's not the greatest mod in the world. So that is the bad news. Good news is that I'm going to start a brand new one. Yeah, so a bit disappointing after 21 episodes, and you think, holy fuck, man, you're going back to the beginning. But I did notice there was a new. Not a new mod, but there's a mod that was previously in the Steam Workshop that I hadn't seen before, and I ended up checking it out. And it does look better than this. I'm not running down whoever made this one. I mean, this one is like probably the second best F1 2017 mod for this game, but this other one, the Ice mod or something like that, does look a lot better. It's got people like Julian Palmer and Lance Stroll. It rates them shit, and let's be honest, they are shit, so they do deserve shit ratings. And I just think that it's a lot better. I mean, Lance Stroll would never be 5th in the championship, yet he is in this game. So, you know, it's slightly disappointing that we're going to have to start a game, but I do think the mod is more real life-like, and that means a lot to me. That's important, because, like, I want a build, but at the same time I like realism, and I just don't think this really offers that. So I think the other mods are much more fair reflection on F1, shall we say. And that's basically why I'm going to restart it. So, you know what, there you go, guys. It is what it is. And plus, it actually has all the characters. You can see this is like a bunch of fake characters apart from the actual F1 drivers. You have like the Jenson Button, test driver Jenson Button's a fake. You know what I mean? He's a fake driver, whereas in this other one, I don't know if he's fake or not, but all the test drivers are real. They also have the real F1 drivers from GP2, Formula E, and all the shit like that. So if there's someone that's like currently not an F1 that I would like to bring into the McLaren team at a later date, I can bring them in. Whereas in this game, you don't have that possibility. They only have the only like drivers that they have, like, let's say officially, even though it's not really official, it's an unlicensed game, but like the only mods in this game for the drivers are the F1 drivers. Everyone else is like generic, you know what I mean? It's like apparently the best driver you can hire outside of F1 in this mod is some Japanese girl at 17 years old, which is not true, because you know there's loads of good drivers out there that are not in F1, which you could hire, but you can't in this mod because they don't exist in it. Whereas in this new one, they do exist. So I think it's going to be a lot better. I am kind of disappointed that we're going to start from the beginning again, but it is what it is, guys. And when we do start this new one, it's going to be a long one, I promise. It's probably going to go out. I could do at least 10 seasons in this game. I really like this game, so you know, it is what it is. It's kind of it's always disappointing when you get so long in a series and you have invested in it and you put a lot of work into it, then you have to restart. But I was thinking about it, and I genuinely do believe that restarting this series is the best idea. I think it's the best thing to do. So hopefully you guys don't mind, and I appreciate everyone who's watched this up to this point, and I really hope that you are going to go and watch my new McLaren Motorsport Manager series. It's going to be great, and I always enjoy your feedback and comments, whether they're positive or negative. And yeah, so just I hope you follow the new series, and like I said, thanks for watching, and I am interested. Let me know what you guys are doing in your series. I know a few of you actually play this game, and you know what I mean, I like this game, I enjoy it. I'm curious to know how other people are getting on, so you know, let me know. And also let me know what mods you use. Do you use this mod, or do you use this new mod that I'm talking about, the Ice mod 2017 or something like that? Can't remember the correct name of it, but let me know, guys, what mods do you use and which one do you think's better, and you know, just comment down below, all that good shit. But anyway, until next time, guys, I'm sorry, but this is the end of the series, but do not fear, there will be a new one coming up to the channel within the next day or two. I've been Son of Scotland 90. Until next time, peace. Maybe Alonso won't do so fucking shite in this new one.